Do you need to make a bowl cozy? Let's go make it. But first, don't forget to share this so it will save to your profile and you can find it again later. Let's make a bowl cozy. I started with 1 layer of heat-safe batting. This is called Wrap and Zap. And I know a lot of y'all do it with 2 layers. If you wanted to use 2 layers, I want you to. I only use 1, so don't yell at me. And 2 pieces of fabric, 1 for the front and 1 for the back, or the inside and the outside of the bowl cozy. Now, I'm going to take the first piece and I'm going to draw an X. And then I'm going to draw a straight line up this way and a straight line over this way. Drew an X and then I drew 2 lines. Doesn't have to be exact. Y'all get it close enough and it'll be fine, I promise. I'm going to come down 2 inches and draw a line on all 4 sides. Here, 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 and here. So I'm going to put the number 1 on my ruler on this line, and I'm going to mark at the end of it and at the 2. So what I'm doing is marking 1 inch this way and 1 inch that way. And then I'm going to connect these 2 lines. This is not difficult. There's just a bunch of marking to it. So same thing. You want this to be 1 inch on either side. And then you're going to connect those 2. Or close enough. I want you to take 1 piece of fabric, whichever piece you want, doesn't matter. And I want you to lay this on top of it. And you're going to sew this X first. First thing you're going to do is sew that X. Directly on top of the X, straight stitch, back stitch when you start and when you stop. Because my grandma said so.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell y'all. Lay your piece of cotton face down and put the batting on top of it. So when you pick it up, you have cotton on one side and you can see the print of your fabric on the other side.
Now, we're going to take these 2 marks right here where they match up, fold our batting in half, and we're going to sew on that line. After we sew on that line, we're going to cut the excess off.
Now, go call your grandma and tell her you sewed a dart. She'll be so proud.
Now, I'm going to do that to this dart, and this dart, and this dart.
If you've ever wondered what a dart is, this is what it is. And now you're a whole dart sewing professional. You're just sewing a straight stitch on top of the lines that you drew, and then you're cutting the excess off. Super easy.
Okay, I've sewn this. Now, we're going to take our other piece of fabric. And I didn't tell y'all, but these are 10 inch by 10 inch squares. 10 inch by 10 inch square of cotton, 10 inch by 10 inch square of cotton, 10 inch by 10 inch square of heat-safe batting. This is Wrap and Zap, but there's some other brands. I'm going to take this piece of fabric. I'm going to draw the same marks as I did on the other one. Then, you've done that. You've done your bottom piece and your top piece, or inside, outside, front, back, however you want to call it. Turn this one right side out and lay it down into your bowl cozy. Now what you're going to do is sew all the way around. You're going to sew here, here. You're going to leave a hole, turn it right side out. Easiest project ever.
So many requests for a bowl cozy, and y'all, we use these all the time at my house. We use them for hot stuff, we use them for cold stuff, and for a long time, we even fought over the ones we had.
Now, I never leave my hole in the corner because it doesn't close up nicely, so I sewed from right here where this meets and right here where this meets, I sewed in. Now we're going to turn it right side out. Now y'all know, chopstick, handy dandy tool, scissors. No, do not use your scissors. Chopstick, handy dandy tool, fingers. Do not use your scissors. Make sure you poke your corners out. So when I first made these for the first time with a class, I made one as an example, and then I made one with the class. So I had 2 total. And that's all we had at my house for years. And my whole family fought over them. Like, Mom couldn't go make some more. But I never did. I just let everybody fight over them. So now what we're going to do is fold our hole in that we left. And we're going to top stitch all the way around. And our bowl cozy is going to be finished.
And I can't wait to see the ones that y'all make. So be sure to email me a photo to hometownquiltcompany@gmail.com. Show and tell is everybody's favorite, because this community that we're building is so encouraging to all of us.
Okay, here you go. Here's your bowl cozy. Easy peasy. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.